Facing Terry, good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Cole, James! Whoa!
Now it looked like he jumped out of the mezzanine to dunk this ball. That's sending it down with some power.
LeBron turned the corner inside! He made Yusuf Nurkic a screensaver! 15-14! The Kevlar bench is going nuts!
LeBron James with a dance to the hoop control that happened.
He would have needed the entire Bosnian army to stop LeBron James.
Again, a Smith screen. Posey will defend.
Oh!
LeBron James with no regard for human life.
Whoa! Boy, he has not been able to get in the lane, but man, oh man, what a punctuating dunk from LeBron James. Oh my goodness, power, speed, athleticism.
That's LeBron James with authority, and they're standing here in Miami.
Now watch, this is fly in the skies and wham and jam.
On the open shot. And taking to the rim. Yes, and the foul. Pokes it away. James up and under, throws it off the backboard. Oh, what a perfect pass to himself.
And how about this play by LeBron James? Great recognition, great awareness, a tremendous God-given.
He shoot 38% from downtown. Here comes LBJ! Look out!
Oh, the crowd on their feet. That's what they came to see. If nothing else happens, they're happy now.
16 seconds left. LeBron drives in. Oh my! A ferocious slam on Millsap. Did you see LeBron? He jumped right out of the building. He looked like... Shot clock is down to 5. Nice fake by James. Oh, he stuffs! LeBron James puts it down in the face of James Johnson. Curry on Irving. Irving the drive. Back to James! Cavaliers lead and a foul!
On James, dribble penetration to blow by. LeBron James taking 2 guys and finishing at the rim. My goodness, mama.
Steal by J.R. Smith. Cavaliers running. Here comes LeBron James. The high hand up! Threw it down!
You're right. Up high.
His first 3 games of these finals, he's got to play better.
Turns it over. James keeps his dribble somehow. Irving back to James! Oh, he throws it down!
Toss, lob pass out of bounds. LeBron James still has the athletic ability, catches and throws it down. Mama, there goes that man.
That's a long distance alley-oop slam. Just amazing athleticism to catch that. And then throw it down.
Against Parsons, there's no foul to give. Here comes a double screen. It opens up LeBron, and he's going to pass and hammering it home. There is no foul.
It's just a pick and roll. Zaza shows out a little bit.
Great train.
I just don't see how you just got to cut the guy off and make him kick it. I know you're afraid of the 3 at that point if you're Matthews, but...
Working the 2-man game with Caruso. Good pass, and James hammers one home.
I would say he's okay, right? Gets the little alley pass from Caruso and the finish from the King.
Caruso in fame, whereas as James gets the beautiful pass.
Short. Well, throws his dribble. Corner shoot. Takes that dribble. Inside! Otto Porter Jr. was turned into a screensaver. Well, he's 67. I think we should count it. Washington didn't want to count that one as LeBron James taking the Wizards specifically Porter to the rack.
Throw him in the hoop.
Ow! We'll be back. Cavs by 13.
We're very upset.
James drives, scoop layup, pass to himself, and he throws it down. He went up in the air and had nowhere to go. Missed it. Batted out to Rondo.
A little bit of resistance there at the rim by the Lakers.
No resistance defensively for the Pelicans against that. A 10-1 run by the Lakers. Came in as a terrific defender. His offensive game has improved. Leaps and bounds as James throws it down. A 7-0 Oladipo run. Stevenson harassing James. James! Oh! A thunderous dunk. He did not cross half court. Spectacular play, but it should not have counted. Easily gets in the paint. Off 1 foot. Can't get it to Oak. And JaVale McGee. Good pursuit. Beautiful pass. James with authority.
Thompson's hanging on Dante Cunningham.
LeBron James! Oh, good gosh, what a finish!
It was something unbelievable. And in slow motion, you almost can't tell the force of which he rose up. He was over Cunningham, over Harris, threw that down.
Has 5 assists for the Cavaliers. Siakam gets switched on him. No match. The crank.
James nearly walked. Howard throws it back up top to Davis. Danny Green to James. James gets in the paint and finishes. And Thompson can't get it to go. Here comes Darren Williams pushing it up the floor. Finds James. James goes by and throws it down.
Energy, getting the basketball, pursuing it. 2 best players in the world. LeBron James. Grown man move with the contact.
Well, it's great to see him back on the floor. James drives past Livingston and throws it down. LeBron James so aggressive offensively to start. He's got 14.
I mean, if you're David West, you got to get turned. You should be in help. You're not seeing the ball.
You're guarding Larry Nance Jr. like he's Kevin Love or Kyle.
Caruso runs a break. Caldwell Pope goes to the wing. Here's James. Oh! Punch it home, LeBron.
Drives on James. Finds McGee. McGee looking to post up. Stolen by James. James drives hard and throws it down.
A steal, an attack, and a massive throwdown.
I love the attack one-on-one. This is KD versus LeBron James. He tells JaVale McGee, mind your business.
A lot on that pass.
Nets have lost James to the rim, puts it down on the delivery from Hill.
Hill, hey, looked for me. Slow, and then hits the gas, throws it down. What a dime by Hill, and LeBron looking like he's 23.
It is hard to get that focus back.
LeBron turned the corner.
What about putting yet another crack in the Liberty Bell? LeBron James with a stare.
Morant knew he had missed it. Now the Lakers have numbers. Danny Green with LeBron. What a finish! LeBron!
That's a great decision by LeBron. He gave it up early. Transition as Avery gives it to LeBron, who gives it right away to Danny Green, who, wow, just throw it up. Let LeBron do the rest, and do the rest. He does, just flushes it in the crowd. Oh, boy, they love seeing
it alive, and it's claimed by Crowder. Gets it ahead for James. Like a locomotive, LeBron James! A major rack attack!
LeBron James high through. That's a look from Yesmo presented by Nissan. And oh, this man is on a mission.
From downtown, and the lead is down to 11. Irving's pass picked off. James ahead for Ingram. Back to James. Oh, what a beautiful play.
What a great play. Recognition. That's right, by the young fella. Throwing the ball up, the beautiful oop, and when the Lakers are at their best with the lack of shooting.
James dancing with it. Got it in his left. Hurdle moving his feet well, but not well enough.
How about
That's
that?
LeBron James, folks.
Fence relax, and then blow right by him, and then no rotating man. LeBron faked it. Saw a lay right down Euclid.
He's got 4 helpers. LeBron's going to get the steal. Here he goes. LBJ!
Davis, and then in the breakaway, LeBron, flush me one.
Finished? No. Picked up by Davis. Here comes James. By Williams and the sledgehammer.
Pried loose against the bonus. LeBron James, they want to push, obviously. That's why! As he crunched it again.
LeBron gets the turnover and takes off down the floor. They part ways and he throws that hammer down. LeBron James being aggressive in this first quarter.
Much athletic ability for a big man. Bad pass by Curry, stolen by James. Iguodala's back. And James throws it right down in his face.
The back rim, Caldwell Pope races it down. James on the drive and hammers it home. In a minute 13.
They didn't win a state championship in Louisiana. They lost in the semis, but Peyton liked it so much, he kept growing. LeBron James in a steal. No one will come near it. 82-60. Burn an Akron rubber. And LeBron James on the solo mission.
Got to give some of the credit to the Nuggets defense. James drives and finishes.
Can steal. He's among the leaders in steals. 5-point lead for Houston. James to the rim. And that was a statue of
back and LeBron. That's what Worthy used to do.
Paul George, a chance at triple doubles together here tonight. Swung away by Shumpert. Here's LeBron James. He's got Korver on the wing. He'll take it himself. Look out! LeBron gives Cleveland the lead.
The slowest in the NBA, so therefore someone needs to communicate, get back early.
Here's the lead pass into the first slam by James. And that's his first field goal, and that is.
Tom just kind of threw it up on a hope shot.
Yeah, he sure did.
Right, crossed over. Inside! In their face! LeBron James says, try and block this.
They're not hitting their threes. Smith, James, yes. Cavaliers, they'll jump it up.
And Marv, look at this hustle by LeBron. I mean, just beating everybody down the court. Great pass by J.R. Smith, but LeBron showing he has a lot left in the tank.
Lance Stevenson giving LeBron a lot of room. Williams right back inside at 23. Lance Stevenson lost him. And you know what? Portland winning the rebounding battle by 2 so far. Crowder with a steal off the bad pass.
LeBron James on a two-hand pressure. They heard that in Loudville.
Coming down on the brick, catches LeBron off the side of his eye, and LeBron takes it in strong. Good pass, caught him wrong, cleared him out. Not quite there.
Here comes LeBron. Inside and a thumper.
The first time out.
Enjoy this with some rim damage. LeBron sizes up the rookie, Taurean Prince. Oh, the king always trumps the prince every time. Timeout, Atlanta. Pass inside. Tristan Thompson finds James. A lot of thunderous dunks here in the opening period. Crowder picked up by Markkanen. On the hard
count, LeBron James hurt the rim and hurting feelings.
He is who he is. He knows how to play without the basketball. LeBron James throws a hammer down.
Take that, Scottie Pippen.
He leads them in three-pointers. Made LeBron at the other end.
Let's get another look at the LeBron play where he got into
in this quarter. Hart is watching Love, who feeds LeBron right over Randall. The whole floor.
LeBron's second option there, behind the back against George.
Inside! Absolutely bruising the irons.
TNT high-speed replay.
Well, LeBron doing a good job of keeping his body under control. And once you let him get to that dotted line and he has momentum, this is going to happen 9 times out of 10.
Lakers are running. James right down the middle on a killer crossover and a jam. LeBron James, the rack attack.
A lot of switching. Chris, take a look at LeBron in transition and just miscommunication there, and LeBron James with a free pass right to lane. Crosses LeBron Dudley. Hollis Jefferson doesn't even get to him.
I'm going to say this.
Say over 8, over 6. Going to be taken by the Lakers again. Offense.
One hand. And then he climbs up on the stanchion. He'll get a free throw.
And the level of commitment that this guy has shown. Let me shut up.
James off the steal. James with the stuff.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Brown.
answer. Here's James to the bucket again.
Yeah.
Matthews again with strength. LeBron's got the matchup against Dirk. Puts him on rollerblades. Inside! LBJ! Bruising egos in the rim.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is playing at all-star level.
Jair, good look to LeBron James! Ripping it! Holding shaker here.
Playing without the basketball, LeBron James can play with it or without it. Getting the job done. Good pass from JR. And the hammer down.
That means triple-double coming.
LeBron inside! He crushed it. Listen to this. Got a three. Easy rebound for Korver. Trying to gather it in. Gets it to LeBron James. Good opt-out. And he smashed it.
Korver had to go down and dig out the 50-50 ball. And then LeBron James with the Statue of Liberty throwing it down.
Apropos, since we're in the Big Apple.
James clears for Cleveland. It should be James. He's done everything else.
Crossing over and put this one on ice.
How about that? Now he rebounds. Here he comes in traffic. You see him coming down the middle of the floor. Up, up, and goodbye. Three guys had a chance, all right, to foul him.
JR missing twice. Dwayne Wade in. Hey! LeBron James down the alley.
Played over 28 minutes. Pass knocked away by LeBron James with Jose Calderon. Here comes the lob. You knew it was coming from Jose. Jose, do you see? Wade to a cutting. LeBron James absolutely jelly to peanut butter. You love it every time.
They know how to play together.
Took it away from the much taller Ersan Ilyasova. LeBron inside again with total disdain for anybody's feelings. Look at this and listen to the ferocity on the finish. I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
A little bit of a chance here for the Hornets. Down by 7. James with an education in elevation. Great anticipation here by James.
And they called that on Kevin Love, but wow. He's just got such a anticipation, intelligence about the game.
Third in the rebounding rate behind Drummond and Whiteside in Miami.
There's James on the drive, and he stuffs. LeBron James puts it down.
Somebody who rolled his ankle. He looks pretty good here in the second quarter as he uses his physicality on the drive. Trevor Ariza has no chance against the
Forcing him to defend either Kyrie or LeBron's coming off.
James on the drive, gets to the rim.
Other players that have done it are Celtics players.
Oh, the pass to James. Irving to James for the dunk.
2 points closer to the GOAT right here, as you say, for that all-time playoff record. The Cavs are the best.
Giving up easy shots, open shots to the Cavs.
Oh, they double team, but it leads to this. Irving off the backboard for James. Great play served by Popeye.
I'll tell you right here, this doesn't look like a playoff game. It looks like the Rucker Park. Kyrie Irving with the fantastic assist.
Knocked away, back up, knocked away again. Trying to get it, loses it to James. 2-on-1, Jefferson, back to James.
Great energy and effort. Great pursuit by Kyrie Irving, keeping the ball alive, and then off to the races. Jefferson drops it off.
Bad offensive possessions against this team.
LeBron James, high and hard as he threw it down.
My goodness.
Play in the AT&T Center. There's some synergy about that as he threw it down.
Very good.
LeBron again, inside! Put the ball in the buckets.
I do think right down you get out of his way. Back in a moment.
But he's going to be coming in hitting threes right away. My goodness. There we go.
Uh-oh.
And a steal
There
for
we go.
LeBron James. Looking
And
for
one.
Caldwell.
Hey.
Don't forget about it. Statue of Liberty on him. Summer's lottery, so they really think he's got a big upside. Lost the ball there, though. Down the floor, LeBron James is making pass. And LeBron threw it down in a rim record. They had a little problem trying to get back on defense. Coming down the floor right now, all the bowling pins fall down, and LeBron James throws the strike down. Our Quicken Loans engineered to amaze sequence with a couple of bucks in